Greetings, YouTube. It looks like I'm recording. I'm here in the Sol system in my Terran Lexington class called the USS Lexington. It's actually an Odyssey style starship. And I'm going to play the new episode that's just dropped today on the 3rd of June 2025. I'm going to queue it from this menu, make sure I get the elite version. I'm not sure about queuing it from the events menu, whether that will put you in normal difficulty or not. So to be on the safe side, I'll queue it from the elite version. But before I do, quick look at the build I'm using. It's more of a fun roleplay build than anything else. We have, from the Terran Reputation, a special phaser beam, 2 advanced phasers on the front, and from the Discovery Reputation, the wide angle phaser beam bank, and 4 advanced phasers on the back. Colony deflector, Romulan engines, 2-piece Tilly. Haven't had a chance to put on isomags on this ship yet, although I don't think I'm going to. It's more of a roleplay than a DPS. But I do have 2-piece dynamic fun locators for phaser, domino, timeline stabilizer, dark matter, locator as they call it, and advanced emergency systems, vacuum kinetic, bioneural, and the ship's own console. Multi-directional artillery barrage, which is kind of like firing torpedoes in all directions, but they're not very powerful torpedoes. It also has the fleet version of the pets that came with the ship, Elite Mirror Universe shuttlecraft. Hull 144, shield 17.5k, nearly 50% resistance. It's not very good shield regeneration. 57 crit chance, 204 crit severity, 50 flight speed, 17 turn rate, 194 hull, max hit point, sorry. Nothing in science. I don't put anything in science on this character. 279 shield penetration from the locator. No vanity shields or anything, just paint job from the ship's tailor. Skills, mostly tactical, the rest in engineering and a tiny bit in science targeting. I've got Intel pilot. Traits that matter. Weapon emitter overdrive from the Vardwar Juggernaut. Rapid emitting armaments for the tractor beam torps. Extend fire at will, though I don't really think this is worth it. Dimensional modulation and calculated broadside. Unconventional systems, though I don't tend to use it properly because I don't tend to think about what buttons I'm clicking. Suppose these 3, jam sensors, scramble sensors, and photonic shockwave are uncom procs, though I don't tend to use them properly, as I say. Couple of intel abilities and 1 miracle worker ability. It is X2, isn't it? Yep. The traits that came with the ship was dimensional modulation. Sorry, this isn't a very good description, is it, of what I've got here? It gives you a general idea. It takes too long to go through it all. Crit chance, crit severity, 2 damage control, 37 of 47. Reduce cooldowns for engineering and intel, 39 of 47. Reduce cooldown of attack and miracle worker. And on the ground... Ooh, why have I got Samuel Clemens there? That was just for a bit of fun, I think. All lightning. Aegis probes. Crystal prism? What the hell's that doing there? Agabus. These are probably just because I got bored of using the more powerful stuff, so I just switched them out for some fun stuff. I think I got tired of laying mines all the time on this character. New Folian shock trooper weapon. 2-piece Nicole. The Discovery armor and Ryzian kit module. So let's see what this new episode is about. It's called All That Matter, from the Kings and Queens story arc. Missing Lucari protomatter has been intercepted by a rogue Zenkefi group operating out of the 13 Zeta system. Join Captain Nefpar and Admiral Kamaki in tracking down and retrieving this most valuable resources. So we've got to steal what someone else found. Because those who found it are bad guys. A rogue. And it looks like we got Nefpar back again, the big Zenkefi woman that we played as Nefpar in a previous mission. That New Frontiers where we played as Nefpar? Wasn't it Renegade's Regret? Anyway, let's hail and find out.
This is Captain Nefpar of the Zenkefi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Kittimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected Zenkefi rebel activity in the 13 SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us in Zenkefi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand.
So Nefpar's calling for our help. And the reward for this episode is... Oh, that's a TFO Elite mark, isn't it? Zenkefi Protomatter Capacitor. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's the Protomatter is not the Discovery Elite mark, is it? And this isn't the Elite mark. This is something else. It's a ship device. Ah, we could do more ship devices. I'd already spent my... You get a daily progress for your event on here. And I should mention the Endeavour system has had stuff added to it. I've already spent my first point there. First new point. Weapon damage alpha. Nice. And I've already collected the rewards except for the final one. But that all worked fine. New event store. I forgot. Hang on a minute. Where's the episode? Did I cancel it by mistake? Let's try again.
This is Captain Left Par, the path of atonement.
Ah, yes. I must have cancelled it by mistake. So let's go to the 13 SETI system. Well, let's take the additional route rather than just zooming all the way there. I think I saw a post from Star Trek Online that this was a mini episode, not a full one. Implies not a full one. I guess that system will be in the beta quadrant, not in the alpha. Sorry, in the alpha quadrant, not in the beta else. Turn the ship around. It was accepted for elite difficulty. I might regret that. Alpha quadrant. New art. The Nefarian there. I've got my chat window set to NPC chat just in case I miss anything. Need to review it. Oh, the system's quite nearby. 13 SETI. This is not CD Alpha 5! I think I was going for more of a role-playish build on this, sort of like a space Barbie. It's Lexington flying the Lexington called USS Perplexington. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze in a moment, I think. Always happens when I start recording. Maybe not. The uninhabited 13 SETI system has long served as neutral ground for exile, high-stakes negotiations, and resolutions of age-old disputes between rival interstellar powers. Of strategic importance, the system acts as a buffer zone between Cardassian and Federation space, making it a region of frequent clandestine activities. That's very small print. It sounds kind of like Hitama, or what Nimbus was supposed to be. Lots of players here playing the episode for the first time. Let's see what we get. All that matter. And it's patching. Cutscene. Left Pyre, I presume. Ooh, bit spooky. What was that? I didn't mention, but this is my first blind playthrough. Pretty obvious, though. I know nothing about this episode. Ooh, that looks... Oh!
I thank you for answering the CSS steadfast call for assistance. Admiral Kamarke from the Nukari Concordium has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Lucari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Zenkevi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it. I cannot allow any more purges.
For one moment, the creature that we just saw in the cutscene, it kind of had Borg tendrils on it, by the looks of things. I seem to recall in the previous episode, Axiom, we got a glimpse of this creature, but it was in shadow and we barely could see it. We couldn't identify it. This could be that creature. It was on board the Axiom in the previous episode. With the Etherians. We just review what she said again. Kamaki Concordium has joined with data provider. Confirm preliminary scans taken earlier. So some rebels have got some protomatter. You're doing the right thing. How can I help, Nefpa?
It's good to see you,
Oh,
though I would have liked for this reunion to happen under better circumstances. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Etherians. That's, of course, before we became aware of their Borg and Iconian biological composition, not to mention their seemingly nefarious plans. Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
So that's Nefpa's ship. That's Marquis' ship. Understood. Before we begin, how did the Zenkefi get their hands on this gift? Yes, that's what I'd like to know. Perhaps what we saw on the Axiom in the previous episode, the creature, perhaps it was there to steal the protomatter from the Etherians. And now it's had an accident with it that led to it ending up here in this system with the rogue Zenkefi. Perhaps they couldn't control what they escaped with. The creature couldn't control what it escaped with. An accident, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? The creature might be one that has that Promelian ship or something. That's just been introduced in the game. And I did get lucky. I did get the ship token for only 5 keys. I don't know whether I'll get the Promelian cruiser or not. Depends how I feel when I've a chance to think a bit clearer.
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Zenkefi forces get their hands on protomatter.
Time is of the essence, Captain. Let's get started.
Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Eok, Atosi Prime, or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
Okay. Got to scan 3 different distortions. I'm not going to be playing fast. I want to enjoy it for the first time. So this is a distortion with sensor analysis already on it. Who's projecting that sensor analysis? It's not Kamaki or Nefpa. So somebody's scanning it. I'm not a science character. Let's scan it ourselves anyway.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
Quantum's no longer the go-to buzzword. After quantum, everything was smart this, smart that, and then that's gone south now, and it's all AI this and AI that. Quantum's not got the same impact. I'm going to drift on this ship.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
Yeah, but you turned your back on them. So you're getting a second chance. Well, this is the third one, so something might happen at this one. How close do you have to get? Basically within 3 kilometers. Let's be prepared, so it might happen.
Passive sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical Zenkethi technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
I suspect time travel. Good to know. Let's investigate. Point A, point C, point B. So far, feeling a bit led around by the nose.
A Zenkethi satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up.
That's nothing new for episodes.
Alliance trespassers.
Here we go.
You will be obliterated like the vermin you are. Flee now, or walk the path of death.
These are Zenkethi ships. I want to blow all my abilities on this first small group and have them in cooldown for just in case a bit bigger comes along.
We need to scan the satellite to identify what type of Zenkethi technology we're up against. A weapons platform. The satellite is armed.
Scanning it to get its weapons. Screenshot time.
A cloaked Zenkethi space station?
With more weapons
As far as I'm
platforms.
aware, that's unheard of.
Yeah, where'd they get a cloak from? Romulans? Klingons?
We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station.
Looks more like Iconian shield. from the Delta Flight episode. Deactivate Zenkevi satellites.
We are being engaged by a decloaking Zenkevi fleet. Battle station.
Oh, we've got a fleet around us now. Oh, it's just a clicky to deactivate the satellites.
Satellite Alpha has been deactivated.
Looks like I was wise to save my ability from that first little group. Save my cookies.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
Mars and heavy vessels incoming.
It's console. It doesn't look like you can deactivate while being fired upon. You have to destroy the enemy ships first, I believe.
Target shield has failed. Right shield failing.
That's to attack Zenkevi from the front, facing them, where their shields are weakest, but it's a risk because their weapons are strongest at the front. I hope my battle audio isn't drowning out my voice.
Satellite Beta is down.
That station's going to kick my ass in a minute.
Calm down, Ron. You are in violation of the Zenkevi Alliance peace agreement.
Core shield failing. Rear shield failing. Target shield has failed. Left shield failing.
This group seems a little stronger than the previous one.
Left shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shield has failed.
Now to deactivate the final satellite. Prepared.
Good work. Satellite Gamma has been neutralized.
The altar condemns you, Nethbar the betrayer. I spit on your worthless peace agreement and its empty, meaningless words. Depart from this system immediately, or I shall personally see to the splitting of your yapping too.
He sounds nice. We can either say stand down or there's a different answer for each career path. And I'm engineering, which says our technology surpasses yours by light years. The science one would say this protomatter is different from the one you're used to. You don't know what you're doing. And the tactical one says You couldn't split my laugh in two if you tried. Oh, tactical one is threatening. That sounds very Klingon. Luckily, my best tactical character is a Klingon, so that'll be fun. But I'll go with the engineering one.
You fail to see the madness of your ways, Thrawn.
Accolade,
You have been
insult
duped,
to injury.
brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Zenkevi's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect.
Calm down, Nefpa. Don't escalate. You're supposed to de-escalate.
You've grown soft, poor, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only struggle and war. Those who do not prepare for such a reality will be the first to fall.
So he's bad to the bone. So typical. Good guys are as good as can be, bad guys are bad to the bone. There's no in-between grounds, no motivations. Just you're evil for evil's sake. Brace to receive incoming fire. Oh shit, it's going to attack us.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Thrawn?
Hey, talking's done. It's time to fight. Ooh, that was easy.
This time.
That was much easier than I expected. Eject proto-matter. Oh. Kobe, quiet down. You're spoiling the ambience. Ah, there we go. I've got to get a little bit closer to eject proto-matter.
The proto-matter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
So, I hacked the station and ejected its proto-matter? Is that it? The proto-matter they found? And it flies out over here. Bang!
This
No?
protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Aetherian technology we've previously encountered, with some Zenkethi alterations as well. Essentially, it's been weaponized. Not only that, but this device has been injected with nanites whose origin matches the data I received from Cooperative Board Leader Director Hugh.
What?
They are compatible with the Chimeran specimen he mentioned in the report he sent to the Concordium.
And that's the specimen we've seen in the first cutscene, I believe, I'm guessing. And also in the previous episode. The Chimeran that escaped from the Harmony. That's the name of the ship. I kept calling it the Axiom. The episode is called Axiom. The ship was the Harmony. And it sounds dangerous, that Chimeran life form.
We must destroy the proto-matter. Recall the events at Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
Now we've got two options. I agree we cannot allow a repeat of Dranor, or we could destroy it, or we could study it. As The wise thing would be to destroy it, yes, but I'm going to go. We could study it.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I
Oh,
know
thanks,
it's
Kamaki.
risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them. Ultimately, this protomatter is of Lucari origin, and it's up to us to safekeep it. Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that. We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch.
It's your protomatter, Admiral. Where do we go from here?
There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard.
Going to explode in my face. Copy that. Initiate protomatter transport. Uh-oh. Critical mass, maybe? Oh, crap!
Borg cube! It's locked onto the protomatter device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Get him!
Weapon systems
Get him, Kamaki!
malfunction.
No?
We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
Looks like they've done some adapting.
We must retaliate. Hell, get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams. Now!
4 shields failing.
Shields are incurring significant damage. If they neutralize us, it's over.
I can't shoot.
Captain Parr, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons are back online.
Survive Borg attack. Ah, I can shoot
It's
now.
useless. The Borg cube has adapted.
Can we beam aboard and fight?
Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms aboard, including Trill and Tellarite.
I think I'm wasting my attack because it's got plot armor.
Use the protomatter against the Borg.
Absolutely not. This protomatter has been tampered with. It could be unstable.
It's the only way. We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction.
Yeah, the cube's got plot armor.
We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now!
Am I supposed to get out the way?
We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
I was close. Don't be too close when it detonates.
Destabilize the protomatter. Now!
Rear shields failing. All detectors below 75%.
I did a
We need to
lazy
get
heal
closer to
there
the
with
Borg
miraculous
cube to detonate the
repairs.
protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now!
Don't use my rapid emitting armament at
We
this
need to get
range.
closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
Oh,
Destabilize
I'm
the
activating a
protomatter.
pulse now.
Now!
There was an interact to activate the pulse. What the hell?
It's being terraformed.
Really?
What's happening to it?
They're disengaging.
That looked almost organic. They retreat?
What a shocking experience. Although I won't be returning with the protomatter today, my superiors will be relieved to know it's no longer in enemy hands. Thanks to you. Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since we discovered the Ethereans' true intentions.
Yep, well, I'm happy to help. That might be it if this was a mini episode.
It isn't over yet. We
Oh.
don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
Admiral Kotmaki, can you track the protomatter trail? Don't see a visual trails.
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed.
Thank you, and good luck, Kamaki.
And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
Echo the sentiment. Until next time, Admiral.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success. In particular, the neutralization of some Kethi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful that proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Zenkethi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransuli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
And we don't say goodbye to Nefpar, we just depart system. With a cutscene. About the bad guys. Oh, that's going to transform, isn't it? Yep. It's terraforming. Oh, assimilated. Have the Borg now got a new assimilation ability? Or did the Borg get assimilated? Could that be the Promelium disease that wiped him out? If my memory serves, which I'm not sure it does. That was interesting.
Thank you
Short
for your
but sweet.
assistance today. I made a vow to Alliance forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Zenkethi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Dransuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kumarke and I are tracking the proto-matter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Ethereans seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Zenkethi with weaponized proto-matter, then they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Zenkethi space station as we departed 13 Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading. Until our paths merge once more. Par out.
Okay, thank you, Nefpar. And I've collected the reward, but thoughts about the episode? Oh, Accolade, what's the matter? My thoughts about the episode. Ooh. So we detected the proto-matter signal, and we joined Nefpar and Kamaki to take it back from the rogue Zenkethi, but the Borg obviously also detected it and turned up. And they look like Prime Borg. They didn't look like Mirror Borg or Ethereans. And also the Chimera creature, I believe it's the Chimera creature, is actually on board Nefpar's ship. So what's it doing there? Has it got more to do on Nefpar's ship? And then there's the terraforming of the Borg cube. It's like protomatter explosion caused the terraforming. The modified protomatter modified with Lucari protomatter modified with Epherian technology and now rogue Zenkevi technology. When detonates, it can terraform a Borg cube and a rogue station. And those terraformed tendril things, they kind of looked almost organic, maybe. They seem to come from nanites, though. There was lots of nanites there, buzzing about. So could it be that the crew of the Borg cube, there was a lot of crew on board, according to the story, a lot of Borg drones on board the Borg cube? Could it be that their flesh was mutated into some sort of giant chimera? So the Borg cube fused with its flesh and blood drones? I don't know what to make of that. I'm looking forward to the next part. Anyway, that was very short, but it was a mini-sode. But it was kind of fun. Felt more like just doing a patrol, though. Well, that's it for this. Oh, one last thing. Let's look at the reward. I got a little bit of loot, which I never need. And the device. Zenkevi protomatter capacitor. Repairs all disabled subsystems. Plus 15 all power levels for 15 seconds. For 15 seconds, directed energy weapons gain a 10% chance to inflict 161 radiation damage per second for 10 seconds. Ignores 80% shields, max 10 stacks. Oh, it stacks. That might be interesting. Doesn't seem that powerful, but it might be interesting. And we've always got space for a new device in our ships. That's something to test out later date. But it will go into your ship's device slots. It might be a good replacement for egg matter capacitor. Or this useless whole armor thing. Reactive armor catalyst. That's kind of useless on elite difficulty. But yep, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed watching that playthrough. If you did, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or even make a comment. Comments help a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll probably do another video for the TFO a bit later. But for now, live long and prosper. Bye.